Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we finally have it here. Netherlands versus Argentina. My prediction, that's right. They're going to be taking on each other in a rematch from the 2014 World Cup. You know, if you guys remember the 2014 World Cup matchup between the Netherlands and Argentina, it was a hell of a game. The game, it went all the way to penalties where Argentina, excuse me, they defeated the Netherlands 4-2, I believe, on penalties to, make it to a World Cup final here against Germany and all that. And yeah, man, but this World Cup sometimes doesn't seem real, especially with teams like Italy not qualifying. Like, I do hope that for the 2026 World Cup that Italy qualifies because, I don't know about you, but without Italy in the World Cups, man, the World Cup sometimes just doesn't feel like it's real because obviously Italy, another footballing nation with great history, and for them not to qualify was just shocking. But anyways, moving on here. So obviously last time Argentina and the Netherlands met each other, obviously game went all the way to penalties, and Netherlands, they once again almost made it to another World Cup final like how they did in 2010. So obviously in this game, I think it's going to be another one of those games that ends on penalties, if I'm being honest here, because obviously for both the Netherlands and Argentina, stakes are super high, that it makes you realize here that this game is anybody's up for grabs in my opinion. So let's talk about the Argentina national team. Now obviously Argentina, Messi and Di Maria once again have been carrying the team here at this World Cup, and for Argentina, for Messi, the stakes or the pressure, I guess, is going to be very high. I think it's going to be higher for Argentina just because obviously Messi, he has one last attempt or one last chance at trying to win a World Cup here. So obviously for Messi and Argentina, they are going to have a lot of work to do, especially against the Netherlands, because, obviously the Netherlands, they still got the man, the myth, the legend here, Louis van Gaal, who really helped, I guess you could say, almost steer him to another World Cup final in 2014. But, the biggest key for Messi and for Argentina is going to be to figure out how do you open up the Netherlands back five, because obviously the Netherlands defense has undeniably been the core and the strength of this team. That's basically, I feel like, what qualified the Netherlands for the World Cup. And for the Netherlands here, one way how I imagine they could beat Argentina here is if they basically can find a way how to contain, Lionel Messi, much like how they did in that 2014 matchup. That's the reason why why the Netherlands were able to force that game to go all the way to penalties, where unfortunately they just couldn't get it done against Argentina, and Argentina just beat them right there. But if I remember in that game, I think it was Vlar who basically was able to basically contain Lionel Messi in that matchup, because I can't imagine how much of a difficult task it's probably going to be for the Netherlands defense to figure out, okay, how do we contain Messi and Di Maria in that Argentina front attack? Because obviously if the Netherlands defense loses its focus in this game, then Messi can just without a doubt absolutely slice through that Dutch defense and just guide Argentina to a victory. And obviously, if the Netherlands can do the same thing like how they did in the 2014 matchup by just containing Messi and forcing a penalty shootout, then maybe they could be lucky this time on penalties. I don't know, but I just have a feeling that the game is going to end up much like how the Japan and Croatia game did earlier today. But I just personally think that right now, at the moment, for the Netherlands, obviously they have their own star player in Cody Gakpo, who is without a doubt been, in my opinion, the best performer on the Netherlands national team. So Cody Gakpo, another player to watch out for. And I've also been reading that in the past he was linked with United, but I definitely imagine that after this World Cup, he's most likely going to be headed to Manchester, because obviously his performances with the Netherlands, I imagine, have caught the eyes of Manchester United. So that's where I realistically think Cody Gakpo will go. But let me just say for the record here that that in this game, man, it's just, it feels like a blast from the past. Obviously, the last time the Netherlands, I think, defeated Argentina in a World Cup knockout game was that 1998 matchup when Dennis Bergkamp scored that incredible goal against Argentina, when Frank de Boer did that crazy lob to the other side of the pitch, and just that ball control from Dennis Bergkamp, especially in the crunch time, just goes to show you here how really just incredible that victory must have been for the Netherlands over Argentina, because I believe that's the last time. Yeah, I think today this is the last time Netherlands beat Argentina in a World Cup knockout game. So obviously the stakes for both teams are going to be high, and I'm just hoping that we are able to see a very good game. So For my honest prediction in this game, I'm going to say I think the game is still going to be 0-0 like last time in 2014, where I think this game is going to go all the way to penalties, where I have Argentina defeating the Netherlands on penalties 5-4, just because, A, for Lionel Messi, man, I don't see him getting knocked out here at all. That even if the Netherlands get knocked out here, at least they had a hell of a World Cup. But man, for Messi, it's just for Lionel Messi, man, this is it. This is it. If Messi can't beat the Netherlands here, then obviously his chances of winning the World Cup by that point are over. But hey, man, you know, the Netherlands, this game could go both ways, so it's really hard to say who's going to have the upper advantage in this game. Well, I think that the Netherlands might have the slight advantage here over Argentina in terms of just their incredible back five, and just the tactics that Louis van Gaal have implemented has really carried the Netherlands team super far. So yeah, I still am going to say 5-4 for Argentina on penalties. But ladies and gents, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and please like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.